I was homeschooled, homeschooled. I was homeschooled, homeschooled. I was homeschooled, homeschooled. I was homeschooled, homeschooled.
You had class all day, I was living the dream.
Finished up in 2 hours and I was eating ice cream.
I woke up when I want, I did what I liked.
I was homeschooled, baby, I was living the life.
I made my own schedule, okayed it with my mom. Finished top of my class, valedictorian.
Watched enough PBS to be considered.
Alright, got done with came outside now, as you can see, but what we're talking about today are 3 things to make sure that your lighting is on point. I thought this was a fitting video because I totally screwed it up in the video where I went to OKC. If you go back and look at that, you can see some of the clips are insanely grainy, and the ISO is pretty much how much light the sensor is letting into it. And past 800 ISO, it starts putting fake light in. And the fake light is what causes all the graininess. Now, accidentally, I put my ISO like, whatever, it was like 5600 or something ridiculous like that when I was doing a video, so I completely screwed up a lot of footage that I had for my travel film, and it was just a gigantic pain. Next we have aperture. Now aperture is also called f-stop, so like on a lens it'll say f3.5, which is what this lens has. So f-stop is pretty much how big the opening is in the lens, and you can open and close that to let a certain amount of light in. Now basically, the smaller the number, the bigger that hole can open and the more light it can let in. So this is a 3.5. My 85mm lens is an f1.8. So the smaller the number, the better, because that means it can let in more light, and it'll be better for shooting things like weddings and things in like dark places where you can't really light them very well. And finally, we have shutter speed. This is the number on the far left of your bottom screen if you have a Canon camera. This basically has to do with how much light the camera is letting into it. So if you screw up any of these, it kind of sucks. Like if you have your aperture turned way down, it'll be dark, and then if you try to compensate and you turn up the ISO instead of turning up the aperture, it'll be pumping in fake light instead of using the real light that you have. And that's what happened on the trip that totally screwed up all that footage. So every time you're setting up your shot, you're setting up your lighting, make sure, because it starts, oh my goodness, I have ruined so many shots by doing this. It sucks. The better f-stop that a camera has, like I said before, it'll be better in low light, but also it gets crazy stupid expensive when you start getting low f-stops. You don't want to be having that stupid junk grainy footage that makes it look like you're shooting on like an iPhone 4. So I hope these things were helpful to you as maybe if you just bought a new camera and you're trying to figure out all the buttons. I still don't know nearly all the things my camera can do. It's ridiculous. I'm still learning. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope this was a helpful video, and I will see you guys. Happy New Year's.
I was homeschooled.